Vai.
Hello.
Feliz aniversário.
Você vai morto, vergonha.
Parabéns pra você. Vai, canta.
Não, vergonha.
Mas eu não lembro. Parabéns pra
Parabéns para
você.
você nessa data querida. Muita felicidade.
Cidade
Muitos anos de
querida.
vida. Ah, uhul. Ô, Mariana, eu vou comer seu bolo.
Olha o que Marcos. Marcos, ele falou.
Ah, tá, deixa eu ver. Posso, coloca
Tem,
aí para.
você tem boa sorte incrível. Seu
Ah,
aniversário.
eu
Dois,
tô
dois anos, né?
2 anos seguidos.
Sim,
Fala para ele que eu devia ter jogado na loteria.
sim.
Eu ia ser
Olha,
rica.
felicidades, Mariana. Ele falou.
Ai,
Marcos
thank
falou,
you, Marcos.
felicidades.
Gracias, Tico, gracias. Muchas
Gra,
gracias.
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 Não,
Ah,
como?
arigato.
Gracias. Gracias.
Mostra aí o presente horroroso que você me deu.
Não, não.
Mostra.
Depois o outro.
Não,
Amanhã.
mostra.
Amanhã.
Mostra. Não,
Amanhã.
amor.
Porque o outro é rosa.
E por que você comprou esse?
Errado, tá? Então, olha, eu te mostro, olha você. Você não sabia, né?
Não.
Não é? Você não sabia.
Não.
Okay,
Você falou que a
here
gente não ia.
is our official unofficial unboxing knife for the channel, the Boker Excalibur 1, I think it's called. This is the special edition Frank Frazetta version. It's not premium because the premium version, the normal one has S35VN. This one has 440C, but it has this beautiful painting of Queen of the Damned. So anything with naked booby knife is very, very much this channel. So naked booby knife and is opening. I'm gonna have to strop this. Okay. Watch this action. Sweet action on this. And I don't remember what I got, so let's see. Let's see what I got. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so SMKW has been doing a sale on a bunch of their Exotech gear. So let's see what we got here. Firstly, we got one of the regular stickers and a narwhal. I don't know why they have a narwhal. Oh, maybe it means a marlin? No, that's a narwhal. Plus, like that guy from Finding Nemo, the clownfish. So, clownfish plus narwhal. What is that supposed to mean? If anyone knows, comment below. Why does SMKW have a narwhal and or marlin plus clownfish? What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, let's see. Grumpy Grunt. Hey, let's see. So everyone's saying happy birthday, Mary. And oh, hey, Michael, thanks for joining in. And somebody said something here. Jason, what did you say? Happy birthday. I have to get my daughter to bed. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully she'll go to sleep right away. I don't know how you can let us know how good she is about going to sleep, whether she goes to sleep or whether she says, no, I don't want to sleep, and then like stays awake and read me another story. Now another one. Now another one. You know, kids are all very different that way. My parents were my parents were pretty ruthless, so I didn't really even get that anyway. And they more or less didn't give a fuck what we asked for. I mean, my dad was very sweet. Don't get me wrong, but he couldn't be bothered. Okay, I don't know what this is. CRKT Scribe. Yes, I do. Uh-oh. Mary just dropped out. Mariana just dropped out. Okay. Somebody mentioned this in a live stream the other day, and they said, CRKT Scribe, what is that? And I was like, oh, I know what that is because I just ordered one. The CRKT Scribe is new for this year. It is their USB-looking knife. Now, that is questionable legality in California because a knife is considered illegal if it's made to look like another thing. So if you have a lighter, that becomes a knife. Or, anyway, if it looks like something else, so like a pen knife, like a literal knife inside of a pen, is illegal because it looks like a pen. Okay, there she is. Bem-vindo em Hollywood. Okay, let's see what she says. Thanks with lots of emoticons. And what does it say? Same as Canada? Wait. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's too bad. So, okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. I'm kind
Diminui
of
minha
excited
câmera.
about this. Let's see. Oh, once again, they've done just like the CEO. Hold on. Let me show you the CEO. For a very long time, I thought that.
Ai, que
For a
tudo!
very long time, I thought the CEO was carbon fiber. I think that you can.
Alô? Uai, gente, travou?
That roll. He froze. It locked? Yes. Okay. Vai entrar de novo. So that rule in terms of a knife looking like something else. What does it say? I'm moaning to record today. I'm tired. I'm mooning to record today. Okay. I'm not sure what mooning is. She doesn't really want to. She doesn't feel very good. She wants to go to sleep. So we're going to have to wrap this up ASAP. But what I was saying was, I don't know anybody in the knife business that takes as much time and care with their GFN, which admittedly is not exactly a superior material. It's, far from premium. It's doable, but they do such a good job. This is all marked up. They do such a good job with their GFN that it looks like carbon fiber. Now take a look at their scribe. Tell me that doesn't look like carbon fiber. There she is. Bem-vindo em Hollywood. Okay. Yes, we are back. Grumpy Grunt. Now,
O que
go ahead and comment if you'd like. What do you guys think about CRKT in general? As you can see on my channel, I end up getting lots of CRKT, even though I think they tend to be overpriced because they charge a lot for their materials. They're always, almost always GFN and HCR, so it's not terribly impressive. However, what you're paying for is their intellectual property. CRKT is willing to be more interesting and adventurous, working with really good designers, etc. Fala tchau, menino. Onde é Bernardo? Fala.
Vem cá,
Fala.
Bernardo.
Oi, Bernardo. Como vai, menino?
Oi, Charles. Você gosta da
Oi.
fórmula
Pode me
secreta?
ver?
Pode, tá vendo? Fala assim.
Yep, I'm back.
Diz
Thanks,
oi pra
Michael.
todo mundo,
They
oi.
are still, let's see. They are still a gateway drug to the EDC knife world, but their quality has slipped over the years. Right.
The Krabby Patty
people
secret
tell me,
formula.
Has their quality slipped, or has it stayed the same and they've been surpassed by other companies for a lesser price?
Formula.
Okay.
FYI, CRKT made the first flipper knife with the
That's
M16.
the Krabby
Which
Patty
is why nearly
secret
every
formula.
serviceman buys an M16 on the way
You
out.
have English.
Of their
They speak English.
what do you call
See,
that? Their little
Krabby
store,
Patty secret
EFX or whatever they call it.
Fala
Sorry, I'm
outra coisa,
blanking on the name. Their exchange.
What's
E-
the
EX
Krabby Patty?
They aren't bad for the price. I think they're too expensive for the price, but both actually. Okay, yeah, that may be. But here's what I like. Not everybody, but so many people love the CEO. For the first, at least for the first year, you couldn't even buy this. Every time it came into stock, sold out. Come into stock, sold out. Come into stock, sold out. This was hard as hell to get your hands on. They're plentiful now. Most people have one that want one. And they've come out with multiple other versions. I have the yellow bamboo one as well, and I have a second one of this.
Aumenta sua tela.
Again, who else is doing this? The CEO is a brilliant idea. It is the ultimate budget gentleman's knife. And it's not just a great budget gentleman's knife. It's a great gentleman's knife, period, because of its design. In this one case, tip down works absolutely. I breast pocket carry this all the time for gentleman's carry. It's perfect for that breast pocket. Or the chest pocket. It has fantastic flipping action. Some people complain about access to the liner lock. I get it, but it's these clean lines that I think is what's most important, And so now let's take a look at the scribe. First things first, the cap is awful. Right off the bat. Listen. Can you hear that? That is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. So, okay. So there we go. Great blade shape and size. Very EDCable. And indeed, it fits on the back. So I have large glove hands. It's a full 4-finger grip. So yeah. It's at the very least, it's very gimmicky. I'll give you that. That's quite obvious. Yeah, it's obviously very, very gimmicky. Okay, so they have, you wouldn't call that a fuller, but like a cutout in the ricasso on that side, and they have a bit of a little overhanging tab there, so that it's only going to fit that way. And listen to that. That is awful. Okay, good enough retention. And this is also basically
aumenta sua tela, tá muito longe, eu não consigo ver a faca direito.
E tá longe? Desculpa.
É?
Melhor? Momento. Eu vou aumentar isso, momento. Isso. Tá. Melhor, né?
Thank you. Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
It's called the Scribe. What does that say? Schwartz Design? Is that what it says? Schwartz Design? Does that mean TJ Schwartz? TJ Schwartz, who did the Perpetua, the drop Perpetua, which I freaking love. I'm sorry. That just, do you hear that? That is, I'm sorry. That is effing terrible. So, but it's a fixed blade, which I love the fact that it's a fixed blade. But yeah, here is Generation 2.0. I know that there's the new assisted version of the CEO. They also made the flipper version of the CEO. So I don't mean version 2.0, but I mean version 2.0 in terms of fantastic gentleman's carry. And this is a fixed blade gentleman's carry in this case, not a folding. So, in that sense, it's fantastic. Again, best
Yeah.
GRN FRN or GFN FRN in the business. I mean, it looks very elegant for a decent price. I mean, let's see the Scribe. Oh God, I got it for $14. I think I got it on sale. But $14. Actually, that's a fantastic price. Yeah, well worth it. Yeah, it's just that is so flimsy and crappy. I wish they had done a better job with that. Oh well, so it is what it is. Oh, sorry, the insert. Let's see what their new inserts look like now. This is not an insert. What do you call this? Okay, how to find food in the wild. Look for edible plants. Eat bugs. Find a tree where squirrels are hiding nuts. Use a Parasol survival bracelet to cut it down and raid their stash. So here's the Parasol survival bracelet, designed by Ken Onion in Hawaii. So it's one of these bracelets, and they weave, I think, one of those in there. So I actually really want that because it's exactly tactical in that corny kind of way. Here they have the Chance and Hell machete, which doesn't have the best materials. It's a nice looking design, but I think you can get a much better machete with the same blade style by any other company, really, especially Condor. Okay, and then I was telling you, Exotech. So here is their lighter protector. So you screw it in, so you have no accidental. So waterproof, keep your lighter dry. Reusable, so you put the replaceable lighters inside the Bic. Compatible with Bic Classic lighter. Gas lock, saves thumbs. So I think they mean rugged lighter. Oh yeah, and it'll also make it a lot more rugged so that it won't accidentally get destroyed. So the fire sleeve is a waterproof lighter case engineered to transform your trusty Bic Classic lighter into an elite piece of outdoor gear. While capped, it keeps your flint dry and prevents the gas button from being depressed accidentally. It has a gas lock feature that holds the button down, allowing you to keep your thumb out of the fire zone. Oh, that's genius. Okay. I actually do like that. Gosh, this would be a good thing for like tweakers and crackheads and stuff. So I mean, if you're like a drug addict, this would work for you too. Tips: only use with a Bic Classic lighter for a secure fit. Use top or bottom attachment points to secure your lighter. You can place the cap on the bottom of the body during use. That'll help you from losing that too. Waterproof up to under a meter for 30 minutes. Floats for easy recovery. Gas lock allows you to keep your fingers away from the flame. Attachments on cap and body. Durable glass-filled nylon cap. Soft rubber body for added grip. Remove the cap from fire sleeve and secure on bottom. Push gas button while pulling gas lock up over button. Carefully strike lighter. Do not leave gas lock on for more than 30 seconds. So warning, bunch of stuff. The other thing too is this may seem like in a lot of ways overkill, but if you're in a cold environment or you're wearing gloves in a cold environment, I'll bet you anything this can quite literally be a lifesaver. So I don't know that this is necessarily only overkill. For me, it's hella overkill, but I'm tactical, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I got no less than 2 of these because I'm just gonna put these on every pack I have. It's the Exotech Tinder Zip emergency tinder pull The tinder zip is a zipper pull that in emergency can be used as tinder. Each pull is made with live fire gear fire core, which features an inner core that is highly flammable, water resistant, and easy to get to ignite tinder. More you fluff the end that you will be lighting, the easier it will be to ignite, et cetera, et cetera. So I got a couple of those. I got a couple because I was just trying to fill the the cart for free shipping. Here is Marbles MR384. It is the other nautical knife, which I got for what, $6? Yeah, $6. This is with the G10 handle, another Marlin spike, which, this one also doesn't lock. So I'm going to have to get like a traditional Marlin spark from maybe Rough Rider or something. I got to find one that actually locks. It's got a strong backstring though, so that's not too bad. Just so you know, I've been using a lot, my other nautical knife, my other Marlin spike, and I'm wearing my sweat shorts now, and I tie a knot in the waistband thing to, when I'm wearing it. And I got to tell you, it helped me get that knot loose, and I was struggling like hell. That has a strong pull too. That has a very strong pull. And go figure, look at that. I didn't know. I don't know why I didn't know. It has a liner lock. That's odd though. A liner lock plus the back spring. Actually, that's a little... Okay, that's kind of scary. I mean, fortunately, it has a half stop. But that's it. It just has this... what is that, a sheep's foot? Warncliffe? I guess it's a Warncliffe. I like knives with bails. And this is a pretty simple G10 with a nice Warncliffe and a very stiff... Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the lock. Okay, so it does have a lock. Okay, I was wrong. I need to check my Marlin. Okay, so my other one. So this does in fact have a lock. It's here, the bail. So when you do that, it's open. Okay, and then I'm sorry, I that might have been obvious. And then that is now fixed. So just so you know, if you didn't, like me, I may have known that, but from Tobias, but I must have forgotten it at the very least. Tem muitos comentários? Eu faltei o quê? Tem muitos comentários ou não? Okay,
tem, olha aí.
Oh, Michael, okay. I want an M16 14 SFG with VEF and Tonto. Oh, yeah. I have, I think, 2 VEF serration knives, the Windage and something else. I would like to get the compact Fossil with VEF. I have the full-size compact in planet. How much? What steel? So if that was the Scribe, it's $14, and I'm almost positive it's 8CR because almost everything they have is 8CR. But I'm sorry, I can't tell you exactly. Yeah, it's TJ Schwartz and Perpetuate and the CRKT Overland design notoriety. Yeah, everybody loves the Overland. Hey, Alex. One of my favorite ECIs carry a fire.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex.
You do? That's really cool. Did I see this on your channel? Wait, do you have a channel? I'm sorry. Yeah, this is going to be a regular piece of my EDC, that's for sure. And I'm telling you, I might EDC this. I might not just gentleman carry. I swear, I think I'm going to friggin' EDC this thing. I'll be honest, I'm in love with it, and I am absolutely in love with that blade shape. It's just a very gentle drop point. This is pretty much my ideal blade shape. And I love how mini tiny that blade is. Very unassuming, very non-aggressive. Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing. I don't want to overflex it too much, but, how much? It's pretty stiff. It's actually fairly stiff on the back. I'm surprised. It's stiffer than I imagined it would be. So decent edge, feels like. Feels like they have a decent... Okay, and then Here is the Poly Striker Ferrocerium Ultralight. Why is it a Poly Striker? 10,000 K, long lasting, up to 10,000 strikes, ultralight, weighs 1.4 ounces, waterproof, works when wet, burns hot, over 5,500. I mean, that's just Ferrocerium itself. Looks like the striker is inside the handle, which is pretty cool. What is it? Yeah, see, they want it at a 45-degree angle, which is interesting.
Que faca é essa?
What it is? The poly. Ferrocerium é quando você
Ah,
como se diz? O para fogo, né? The Poly
sim,
Striker
para fazer.
XL is a waterproof fire starting tool that works by using a combination of ferrocerium rod and an ultra sharp tungsten carbide striker. Oh, okay. Tips: the rod has a protective coating from the factory, removed with a few scrapes of the striking tool before striking for parts. When striking, use moderate pressure and high speed. Oh, that's good to know. I never knew exactly what the best way is. So moderate pressure and high speed. Up to 10,000 strikes, lightweight, 550 ferrocerium rod, tungsten carbide, used to light stove, wood shavings, dry grass, and other moderately flammable materials. Remove striking tool by pushing through the back of the handle. Place striking tool onto rod at a 45-degree angle so the sharp edge will scrape the rod. Quickly scrape striking tool down the rod, carving material from the rod. Okay. So anyway, so here's some good, fire making material. I'm going to incorporate these into my go bags and even EDC. And at first I was like, oh shit, I made an accident. I got two. I didn't. I realized I got both the gray and the orange. So, okay, so I finally got the correct one. This is really annoying what happened here. I accidentally ordered multiples of the coffee mug, and what I really meant to order was just this one, which is, okay, so I have, just show you real quick. I accidentally ordered multiples of this, the coffee mug, when in fact what I meant to do was, right? Got multiples of the coffee mug when in fact what I meant to do was get this.
Ah, mas por que
Now
você compra
this-
tanto desses copos?
Okay?
Por que você compra tanto desses copos? Você tem tão muitos desses copos, por quê?
Mas é para água e
Não,
café e tudo.
eu sei, mas você tem um monte. Por que comprar tantos? Eu não entendo.
Por que não? É para
Porque
água, né?
um só para você, amor. Você não precisa comprar toda vez o mesmo copo da mesma cor, não, vida. Um só tá bom. Comprar mais facas.
Tá.
Aí vai ficar
Mas
comprando.
isso é super barato.
Eu sei, meu amorzinho, mas um só. Você fica nem usa.
So
Você
this
não
was
vai
only
usar.
$3.
$3. $3.
É, $3, é nada.
Yeah. É nada assim. Me dá $3, então eu faço muita coisa com $3. Não para comprar copo.
That would not fit in there. But as you can see, this is much more portable and it comes with a case. So the reason why I got this is because this is really more for camping and coffee when you're camping because it has the handle and everything. But this is really more EDC wise, so that you don't have to use foam cups and such. I mean, for that matter, this too. Okay, last but not least, sorry this is taking so long. We've got here the Old Forge OF005, and I do not remember what I got. Oh, yes, I do. Now I do. Okay, this, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been increasingly collecting fixed blades, especially of the type like outdoor, bushcraft, etc. This one, once again, comes with these, these crappy. Oh God, look at all the chips already on that. But at any rate, a sharpening stone. Listen, in a pinch, this could save your life. I mean, if you really need to put an edge back on your only outdoor knife, and look, this is literally only $10. It's this, nameless wood. I don't know. Definitely not full tang, but it's supposed to be a Scandi grind, but I can see they actually have a micro. Wait, it's deceptive. It is more or less a Scandi grind, but it kind of looks like they have a micro bevel. But when I feel it, it doesn't quite feel like a micro bevel. And the thing is, the micro bevel almost feels like it's a Scandi or a concave grind, which would be interesting. So this is only $10. It fits great in hand. You see the handle shape? See how they put the swell at the bottom? That's not a bad design. You've got the rivets here. It's obviously, I think they call that a rat tail. When the partial tang is at the top, I think that's a rat tail. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Zero jimping, but it's not the end of the world. Again, for a $10 knife, I'll bet you that'll work. As my old coach would say, that dog will hunt. Very small. It's got this loop here to tie it to your leg if you need to, with a belt loop, which is riveted, so it's not going to tear apart. So, there's no stitching to worry about. It's single stitching along here, but that's not that important. It's got some lacing, what do you call that? So that you can lace it. Is that what's called, lacing? To your pack or whatever. So, that's a good backup to a backup to a backup to a backup, right? No? Yeah? Yes, no, maybe so? All right, well, that's it for the unboxing. If there's nothing else, let's see. Oh, yeah, I need to announce for Blade Show West, I put my address, my email address down there. For anyone watching this video in 2021, October, if you are going to Blade Show West, I don't know that anyone is particularly coordinating. So, I'm putting it out there. I guess I could be a contact point because I'm here in LA. Long Beach is in LA County. So I don't know how we are going to coordinate, but I feel like to whatever extent it might be worthwhile to go ahead and do. So for anyone that is going to Blade Show West or even just wants to hang out before, after, during, whatever, I'm sure there'll be some sort of a live stream. Again, I don't know exactly how, if, or who is going to coordinate.
Que você fala?
I mean, there's not even an absolute list yet of who else coming. So, yeah. Anyway, stuff is so crappy. What is this stuff?
Que é isso? Esse carrinho?
É propaganda para lixo, né? Para
tá.
total merda, né?
Sim.
Okay, let me catch up here and let's see.
Ai, tá tendo live agora de
quem?
de Mitchell. Monday night. Mitchell.
Quem me Mitchell? That would be great just to have something not many will know. Okay. Oh, you mean? Oh, that's right, Alex. Remind me if I don't. I want to do a special live stream just for you because you were asking me what is a wallet or wallet-sized knife that you could do like a more covert EDC if you, for example, because you were going to that concert. What small fixed blade or folded that is a name brand at less than 25 should I get? Yeah, let me see. I'll have to think about that. What small fixed blade or folder? There's a name brand of less than 25. I mean, the Penguin is a little bit over 25, but I think you already have that. The Honey Badger is right around um, that level. Gonzo, of course, is fantastic at that price. Revo has some affordable stuff. And you know who should check out is the Knife Beater. He's got some great ultra budget stuff. Oh yeah, the Scribe. You should definitely get it. I mean, again, buyer beware. I mean, it's super ultra cheap, but look, that's it's 14. I got it on sale for 14. It's faux carbon fiber. It is correct. That's correct. Looks fantastic. The birthday girl is so ready for sleep. I know. Nossa, você vai dormir, né?
Eu tô, eu tô com o meu olho, tô
Collapsible water
fechando
bottle?
sozinho.
No, it's a collapsible cup. Collapsible coffee mug and collapsible drinking cup. Less than a Starbucks. Oh my God, you aren't kidding. That's absolutely true. That's scandalous, isn't it? You can get a whole cup that will outlast your life for less than one Starbucks. Scandalous, isn't it? No. You need to talk with Peter and Christine, JB, and Zach. Thank you, Marcos. That's right. Peter, Christine, JB, and Zach. JB is going? Oh, wow. From Big Red? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's going to do a live stream. They have things planned, I think. Oh, I'm sure they do. What is your opinion on the Kershaw ratio or the Ration XL? No opinion yet. Again, you know me. I'm not that into liner locks and stuff. I don't see the point, really. In today's world of multiple lock types, fixed blade is the kicker. Sativian or whichever. Yeah. Sativian is the budget line of Civivi. So you've got We, and then the mid is Civivi, and then they're going to go all the way down to Sativian. Am I mistaken? That's right. I have a medium Honey Badger D2. Okay, well, their OS, no, it's OS 8? No, 8CR. Their 8CR is even cheaper than the D2. The CRKT Scribe, yeah. The Scribe, Sencut, I'm sorry. Sencut. Sativian, is that the name of a knife or is that another knife company? I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, is it the Sencut Sativian? I think that's what it was. Nope, Sencut is the underbrand of We Civivi, right. And I think the knife they first put out was the Sativian. Is that right? There's a new line. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah. The Ration XL is fork and spoon with a carabiner clip. Okay. I need to look that up. I would be interested in that, actually, to be honest. I could definitely look into that. Sativian is a new budget line. That's it. It is a new budget line, right? So that's something worth looking into, Alex. Sativian. But there's a bunch, like especially on Amazon. There's like Free Tiger. So check out Canadian Cutting Edge. He always stays up to date, and Knife Beater stays up to date on the ultra budget lines that are a lot more obscure. Same with Love Them Knives. He covers a lot of them as well. So there's a whole bunch of new ones out there that are pretty obscure, and thus far they're really fantastic value. These new Chinese companies are just killing it with the value. They really are.
Vamos.
Tá bom? I'm getting one, possibly XL in green. Okay, look forward to seeing that, Alex. Oh, the Ration. I have it. Hold on. Yeah, the Ration XL. God, I'm sorry. That wasn't it. But what did I do with it? It's here somewhere. Alex, I'll show it to you later if you want. It's here somewhere amongst all this crap. What did I do with it? I don't remember what I did with it. What did I do with it? It's here somewhere.
Para, Bernardo. Bernardo com instrução. Vai ver speak English. Fala. Tchau.
Yeah,
Charlie,
I don't have the Ration XL. I have the Ration, and it might have fallen to the ground, or no, it's right here. The Ration.
No, Charlie.
And I do
Charlie,
like it
what?
because
Charlie.
prior to that,
Charlie.
Charles, sim,
Like-
ele fala bem inglês, né?
Like, me.
O do speak English
real quick,
voltou a
Alex,
atacar.
let me show you what I like about the Ration. If I can find the thing I just dropped in my attempt to find the Ration.
Essas comidas
There it is.
é para comer?
Vamos ver se vai pra escola de inglês.
Esse lanche é muito bom. Então a gente pode.
Por favor.
Alô, a lancheira!
Okay, so you've got the cheapest of the cheap. This is the 5-star gear. The way that they've done it, I think CRKT has one too. They put the carabiner on this thing and you have to loop it through. Actually, they have it looped through the wrong thing. I just realized. You're supposed to loop it through here. Oh, wow. That was wow. Goes to show you the thing that they have for the carabiner doesn't actually fit the carabiner. So that happened. Okay. Well, no wonder. So that's what you get when you have super crappy machining. Here's the improvement. I got, even though I have a ton of like CRKT, blah, 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 I have a bunch of different ones of these. The improvement that the Ration makes is that they put the carabiner in it itself. I would say that I don't know how good it'll work in use because, you know, it'll get all gunky and stuff, but who knows? I mean, maybe you might hate getting it inside the carabiner, but this combines it into one. So that's why I ended up getting the Ration, because it combines those functions into one instead of keeping it separate like this, which you may or may not want. You know, this is kind of annoying to hear all that. So yeah, sorry, I forgot. I do have the Ration. So okay, let's see. Yes, I hear what you're saying. And the XL looks, petrified fish. I haven't tried any of those. Let's see. Check out my channel, and while you're there, please subscribe. Thanks. I need a spoon before on the go. I never had a good one. Yeah. I do recommend you get the XL because that'll be way more convenient. Good night, Mariana, and sweet dreams. And having quite the time trying to front flip this Mylea. Feels assisted with the thumb studs, though. Yeah, what are you having trouble with the Mylea? Mine's over here. In fact, the Mylea is such a good front flipper that, in fact, you can do it with your front finger even. That's something These Blades mentions. So, by the way, there are special editions of this. So you can, let's see, can you front flip it? Yeah, see? I don't know if you saw that. So you hold it and then you reach around. Reach around, that's what she said. And then you can front flip it with your front finger. Obviously, this is action-wise, the Mylea is just unbelievable. I really cannot believe CJRB did a great job with the follow through or whatever, and I am super impressed. Both her Mylea and the sway back, which I had been missing and I just found. I do these stupid things where I'm like, oh, I'm going to create a little EDC
O que
thing.
significa Mailia?
Mylea é em nome da faca e em nome da designer. O amiga dela, muito lindo, muito jovem.
Ah, incrível.
E essa faca é em nome dela, né?
Yeah. Legal.
É legal.
Cadê
Yeah,
a sua
Mylea is
live?
named for a friend of hers who was probably in her 20s that died. Sadly, at that age, it could very well be either suicide or drug overdose, which, you know, there isn't necessarily the biggest distinction. Not to conflate overly different things, but, you know, there is a little bit of overlap in some ways concerning that. Okay. I just misplaced.
Amor, eu tô morrendo. Não tô
I
aguentando mais,
highly
não.
recommend the sway back.
Ai.
I just had it in my hand because I just really newly rediscovered it because I had lost it. Where the fuck did I put it? Okay. It was here a second ago in my hand.
More, finish, please. Eu não aguento mais.
Okay, well, balls. I had it in my hand 2 seconds ago, and as soon as I end the live stream, I'm sure it'll be right underneath me. But at this moment, I don't see it. But the Kaiser Swayback, which is also designed by Swags, is, I mean, two incredible designs that you got to recognize. There's no way it's an accident, you know, unless you had somebody ghost designing for her. You know, with two different companies. I mean, you know, lightning does strike twice. Yeah, you know, there's evidence of that in fact happening. But yeah, I can't find the damn case that I just. Bloody hell. Oh well, I refound my Kaiser Swayback, which is the White Mountain Knives exclusive brown micarta. If I had to do it over again, somebody has a red micarta exclusive of the Swayback, which, you know, the Ration is the Ration XL is 60% bigger. It certainly is. The Ration goes for less than $5.99 on SMKW. Yeah, I think I got mine on sale. The XL is $7.99. Yeah. The inside of pointing finger on that front flipper. Try inside of pointing finger on that front flipper. Yeah. Exactly, like I was showing. Gosh darn it. This thing always jumps ahead. Let's see. I don't know what you mean, Marcus. Okay, so hopefully, Michael, you understood it from my demonstration. I can do it again. Spidey flick is also fun. Yes. Just clean it. It might need to be cleaned. I just got it and it's used. Maybe. I like my JG10 CJRB Malia. Going to get it out after almost 4 weeks of being put up. Yeah, cool. Ready for the XL. Yeah. I like the CGR. I like the Mylea as it is, but yeah, the XL will probably be cool too because it'll still be small. I hear one will be sooner than later. Yeah, it should be out soon. I think it's not. I think it's already out. She named the Mylea after her friend who passed away. Right. You're right. You're right. Took it. LOL. Okay. No, she just learned a lot while working for Knife Company and designed great knives. I mean, she barely worked there for very long. It's something else. I mean, you've got guys working in the knife industry for 100 times longer, and she came out with some incredible designs. Just, I mean, a sway back plus a button lock together, plus a Warncliffe. I mean, genius. And then the Mylea, again, perfect fifth pocket knife, front flipper, which is in fad these days, with a great ergonomic handle. I mean, it's impressive. What does this say? I'm carrying the swayback today myself. It's Mojave Outdoors with the red micarta, which is what I have. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get that because I like the swayback and it's a button lock, and there are not enough button locks in my life. I'm going to go ahead and get that red one too because I love red micarta. So there you have it. I hope it's still available because I'm going to go ahead and order it because I got the White Mountain Knives exclusive brown micarta. Unless you want to switch with me, I can swap the brown micarta for the red if you want to do that, Grumpy Grunt, if you prefer the brown ones. In fact, I had it out like 2 seconds ago. It's got to be here somewhere. It literally has to. Oh, I know where it is. See, when I do stuff like put it in a safe place so you don't forget it because you put it somewhere it would normally be, I put it underneath the laptop so I wouldn't forget it. Okay. So there it is. Beautiful brown micarta. Very small EDC size. It's called the Swayback Kaiser. It's 154 cm. Look at that action. I mean, zero blade play. Look at that. Drop shot. Look at that. Barrel spacer. Oh, I just realized. No lanyard hole. Too bad. I like lanyard holes. Even though I mostly don't have them, if I sat around to do it, I would. Yeah, you know what? And it does not have a deep pocket clip, but it's not bad. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit to grab. Great jimping on the spine there. Perfect in hand. I mean, and it's reversible. So I think I'm going to officially make this my left. I'm going to switch that to left hand and make this my left hand EDC. Okay, great. I lost it again. Oh, hey, 1 minute. Thanks for joining in. Let me see if I can catch up because I don't know where I left off. What does it say? It's weird, micarta, kind of slick. Okay. Here's what I understand with micarta. I like micarta because it's rough like this. Okay. Now, however, apparently that means it's not as high quality because it's less finished. Okay. I prefer it rough. I prefer it really rough. If it's highly polished, that means it's finished. It's actually more high grade, and that high grade will probably eventually deteriorate into something more grippable. I don't like very highly polished. I like micarta because it's got that grippy, rough finish. So but it's more expensive to have finished micarta as opposed to this very rough is cheaper to make. And micarta is a brand name. So Westinghouse invented micarta. It's a lot like Kleenex, right? It's tissue paper. We call it Kleenex. There's a million other things that are like that. Lycra is spandex, or yeah, or Lycra is spandex, or vice versa. Anyway, etc. I can't swap with you. It's already promised to a friend who helped me buy it. Oh, are you going to switch with him? And then which handle scales are you going to get? Are you going to get like the G10 or whatever? Hey, Pat. Told you your rat took it. Speaking of, my rat died. It's very sad. So I rescued a couple rats. The two newest ones were the Norway rats. They're not the English rats that I've rescued before. The first one, the baby, died within a couple days. He clearly had some sort of massive, I don't know if it was an infection. His nose swelled up, and then it went down here, and then he died. And then the bigger guy, the only thing I noticed was on occasion he'd suddenly fall over on his side and then fall to his back and sort of paw at the air, and then eventually correct himself and move on. So I was like, that's weird. I've never seen anyone do that. Maybe he's just weird. And then one night he was just very quiet, and he was gone. So they're both dead, unfortunately. So, and they didn't last, 2 weeks? I knew it. I knew he was part of the lanyard cartel. Yeah. I am. I'm one of the small minority of the. Now, I don't like lanyards so much that they prioritize it over giving us a deep pocket clip. I have to admit, that's just dumb. I hate it when they what do you call that? They prioritize the lanyard clip hole over the. I don't know why knife companies keep doing that. That's just dumb. But it's more common than it isn't. Nope, and that barrel spacer on the back doesn't leave you clearance to tie a lanyard around it either. I know, but I was gonna say if they could have made it like a hollow tube, but there's only one there, so you couldn't do that either. Yeah, that's a very minimal design, so there's not room to do much there, is there? The other possibility is they have those great pocket clips that have an actual hole in between those two screws. That would be perfect. Just done with paperwork? You mean you were working? Me neither. Like the way it patinas if rougher. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Although I don't think the polished one won't patina. I think it just takes way longer because first that polish has to become roughed up through use, I suspect. The red micarta on the Mojave Outdoors version is slick. Feels more like untextured G10. Yeah, that's not great. Again, that probably means it's higher quality, but I love rough. And just so you guys know, micarta is by far and away my favorite material. By far. It's a miracle thing, you know? It's just the best of both worlds. It's like the best of G10, the best of natural materials, the best of it's just the best of everything. The only thing people like, they say that they like titanium because it gives you that ting. I don't think that's important enough to me. Oh man, so sorry. It's all right. I only just rescued them because they were ending up in a dumpster, and so anyway, that happened. And seizures. Yeah, probably. Good save. What was a good save? That I saved the rats? Okay. So I would say it's a good haul because in spite of that awful noise, I love the blade shape, EDC size, mini fixed blade. Love that. Love my Marlin spike because I figured out that the bail is what locks it into place, which means I need to check my other Marlin spike and see if it's the same. So let's see. So this is my other marlin spike, and no, that isn't the case. Okay, so I was actually right. So this this marlin spike has no locking mechanism whatsoever. Oh, wait a second. Maybe if you pull out the shackle key. Nope, still not. Okay, yeah, this marlin spike just simply has no way of locking. This marlin spike locks when you put the bail up. So I believe that's the traditional way of doing it. So this is not redundant, it turns out. I'm really glad because I did want this originally, but this one has way more functions. It's got metric and standard, or whatever we call that, US. And plus it has a shackle key, and it has the can opener, which I can't open right now with my weak nails. This only has this Warncliffe and Marlin spike, but this Marlin spike locks, so that's good. And I'm also thrilled about $10 bushcrafting knife. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, for $10 though, you can get the old hickory and 10.95, so that's probably better. But I love sheaths that have these corny little sharpening stones in them, so that's why I got this. And let's see. The last thing I wanted to do was test out the Gerber dime. Yeah. I think Michael, was it Michael? You said that this thing broke right away. Do you know how it goes? Let's go like this. Oh, that's a pretty tight fit. But which way is it supposed to go? Is it supposed to go this way? Well, that fits too tightly, so I guess it does go this way. Is that how it's supposed to go? Anyway, that's very, very tight. So there you go. There's my... Wow, here's another thing. That
O que é
split
isso?
ring, do you see that? Fala.
O que é isso? Ai, tá travando.
Isso é multiferragem. Isso.
Ah. Ô, menino, vai pra sua cama.
Thing is, do you see
Ai,
the
amor,
split ring?
tá
It's
travando
already
tanto pra mim.
got a massive space. I mean, I don't know if that's the result of having put it on this thick piece of Kydex when they first put it on, but I'm sorry, that's crap. That is, I'll just have to replace it with a better split ring. But eventually, when it does
Hey,
that,
Dani, thank you.
material and all kinds of stuff,
Thank
it becomes
you.
really
Thank you,
annoying.
Juan.
This, Marcos, I'm telling you, TI is not my thing either. I don't get it. It catches snail trails and stuff, everything very easily. It's extremely highly priced. I know it's light and it's a fantastic material. It's light and strong, but it just makes things very expensive. It scratches easily. It gets snail trails easily, and I don't think it's particularly very grippy. I got the Mojave Deadpool version of the Harpoon fixed blade. The micarta on that one is awesome. So, Grumpy Grunt, when did you get that? Because it's been sold out now for a while. Did you get it many months ago? How many months ago? Because I want to know, are they going to get more in stock? Is anyone in touch with the guy from Mojave Outdoors? Are they going to get more in stock? Because I'm going to get one as soon as they do, because I want that red micarta. Danny, how's it going, brother? Bro, when are you gonna come through Hollywood? Yeah, we need to meet up. Oh, are you gonna go to a Blade Show West? Yeah, let's hang. Lembra, Dani, de Vênice? Elifalo, feliz aniversario. My brother will get a CRKT Heron from Estimated Flash Sale. Cool. Cool. I saw that today. Hey, these knives. Oops. Sup, gentlemen. Dropping by. Thanks, Danny, for dropping by. Tell me when you're going to come through. I got the Dead Poon and the Sway back at the same time. Oh, 2-3 months ago. Okay. So I guess it sold out since then. Well, obviously it did. What's up, guys? All right. So if there's nothing else, yeah, Danny, let's catch up, man. It's been a long time. You're gonna come through if you can, and I've got something for you. I hope I can find it again. Um, and let me know if you still want to trade for that the Kaiser Feist, the carbon fiber one, the Blade HQ exclusive. That's long discontinued and out of stock. I don't love front flippers. That's another thing. Carbon fiber, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. What is it? Those are weird ones? What are weird ones? I'm not sure what you mean. Weird ones? The red micarta, the Deadpool, the harpoon, the Kaiser harpoon. What do you think of the Sierra de Heron? I don't think anything of it. I think it looks nice. Again, I think CRKT gets a little bit blasted by people. I think they have very original designs. They're willing to take risks. They're adventurous and innovative. I don't care that much for liner locks. I mean, it's got to be something, got to really bring something special to the table, like the CJRB. The flipping action on this is incredible. You can front flip it with your index finger. So, can you see that? Do you have that CRG? Which CJRB? I have the RIA. I have something else in JG10. CJRB? Yes. Well, you already have it. I have the CJRB. No, is it the CJRB? The kicker. I have the kicker still sealed in the box, but you already have that, right? I think you already have the kicker. I'm almost positive you still already have, or you have the kicker. Let's see what it says. Mojave has a sway back in right now. The Deadpool shows another run coming soon. Thank you so much. That is very good to know. Just picked up my first penguin. Surprisingly very good knife for price. I'm telling you, 1 minute knife review. I'm telling you, that penguin blew it out of the water. QSP, they came out with that penguin at such a low price. Micarta and D2 with incredible action. They blew everyone out of the water, which is, again, they leave somebody like CRKT in the dust. CRKT is charging twice the price for half as much. That's not a good value, My brother got in December 2020. Yeah, and I think you got him into it, isn't it? That's all. Yeah, but I do have the RIA and I think the Centro, not the Centros, the other one. I have both of those in JG10. I don't have to, totally agree. How much is a sway back? Does anyone remember? Was it about 50 or 60? I can't remember. Had the denim, waiting on the titanium. Oh, you're going to get the titanium penguin, the S35VN with titanium? It's certainly worth it. That is definitely a knife that deserved an upgrade because it was already so incredible. Swayback and harpoon are 59 each. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Grandpa Grant. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Here is the Mordax from Danny from D's Knives. Sold me this one. Phenomenal action, and I improved it. I put the stainless steel, what do you call that thing? The thumb stud, that you can put on there. Allows it, see? And it's got the perfect cutout for it. Why they didn't have that in the first place is beyond me. Look at how great that action is. Look. Anyone that has the Mordax needs to get one of these. it makes the knife essentially a perfect knife, more or less. This is pretty close to a perfect knife as you can get, in my opinion. The Orion Solaris, and I'm the one that named it Solaris, FYI. But it's got the fidget factor on this is incredible. Probably needs to be thinner behind the edge. I'm going to take a look at it and see. Yeah, 154 cm for the sway back, correct. I do have the crag with the whatchamacallit, but I don't have two of those. I only have the one. Yeah. Danny, yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, it fits perfect. It's made for a thumb stud right there. Like, it's such a huge oversight for them not to have had that. Now that I've added it, it's just that much better. I mean, it's already a fantastic knife, but look at that. Look at how well it flicks out. It just, because the action is already so dope. Have those two Spyderco knives you wanted to let me borrow? Yeah, I still have those. I haven't sent them out yet. I haven't forgotten. I'm going to send them out. The Solar is my favorite knife of the past. I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel like I'm the only one going on and on about how freaking fantastic this is. You know, it's got the Sandvik, which is a great steel. It looks nice. They've got he came up with the different scales. I'm gonna need to do a scale swap on this because he sent me because I helped name it. He gave me the carbon fiber swirl. I think it's at the swirl pattern plus the other one. What was the other? Can't remember. I'm gonna have to find the box. The TI Penguin is. Oh, pardon me. It's in 154 cm. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have a very busy weekend, but I'm gonna try to fit it in. I'm gonna try and figure something out for Friday. And then probably Saturday too. Can't wait for David to release the Solaris Mini. Oh, how did I not know that? Maybe I did hear that, but that's great. I'm on that. 100% will get the Solaris Mini. Absolutely. Is he just... Are you kidding? Big Red EC will get me a Solaris Stonewash blade and rather go for Blade Show West second run. 240 will be at Blade Show West. Oh, okay. Let's see. So Stonewash blade, red pivot collar. Okay, Blade Show West second run. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to see David there. I look forward to seeing him. So, okay. Anyway. So, Danny, I'll reach out to you. I lost my other phone. So, I'm going to have to make sure I still have your number. Fala. Tchau agora.
Tchau.
Acabou?
Yes,
O que aconteceu com seu câmera?
É porque eu estava com o olho fechado. Eu estava dormindo.
Sério?
I am sleeping.
Okay, so yeah, Saturday night I have a thing. So Saturday during the day I'm hoping to get there. Friday I should be able to get there in the afternoon. Good night. Good night. And yeah. Quer dormir agora? Vai fechar tudo?
Amor, você que sabe, eu vou ficar com você mais um pouquinho, até pegar no sono.
Tá.
Vou ficar com você mais um pouquinho.
Tá, fala tchau.
Tá bom, bye bye. I see you later.
Bye. And
Good
I'm
night.
going to open this and try to do a sharpening, just so you guys know. You should always drop before you sharpen. But you see this kitchen knife here. It's called
Você não
First
abriu essa
Street.
caixa.
It's X50CR MOV 15, and it fell off a car, as you can see. So it's just been thrashed. So this is going to need. I mean, it's chipped all to hell. I mean, because it was run over by cars. So this is chipped all the fuck. So this will be my first full true sharpening job. So look forward to that. But this is a carving knife that is basically, I mean, it's chipped all the fuck. I mean, it is so rough. It really needs some polishing too. Anyway, so look for that. And let's see. Okay.
Então, vamos.
All right. Sounds good. And sorry, I haven't been able to catch up on your videos. It's driving me crazy. Like I'm backlogged literally months and months on YouTube videos. I basically managed to get in on some lives, and that's it. I just barely catch videos, and it's too bad. And I've missed all 70 of your giveaways, Danny, which annoys the hell out of me. And I saw you did a second redrawing too. Ah, olha, Dani, ele falou, feliz cumpleaños.
Ah, thank you.
Fala, gracias. Vai.
Gracias. Si quieres hablar en español, es só botar la lengua para fora que tú hablas de español. Muchas gracias, Tico. Muy rico.
Tico.
Tico.
Okay. Muchas gracias, Tico.
Muchas gracias. Me gusta mucho.
Me too. I miss your lives because I'm busy after work, running around, all good. Yeah, I know. I know that you try and get in on some lives, but it's like you pop in for a minute. I mean, you got so many things going on. It's hard to keep up. And I mean, at this point, I pretty much spend any free time on YouTube trying to just catch lives, Flipping a Danny GAW wind knife right now. For real? What? Tell me which, Michael. Which GAW knife? And what are you flipping right now? And what did you win in the GAW? And I don't remember, Michael. Do you have a channel? I don't remember. I'm sorry if you do. This is like a whatchamacallit, Halloween. Michael, what is Michael? What's the killer's name anyway? Oh, you won the Mylea. Did you win the regular Mylea?
Yeah.
Is it the red one? I don't remember which one, Danny. No, wait, he had the JG10, didn't he? I can't remember. Small community. I think that's cool. Michael Myers, that's what I meant. Yeah. Doesn't this kind of look like the blade shape of Michael Myers' knife? I was mentioning to my therapist today. Yes, I'm giving away the fact that I have a psychotherapist. But I was mentioning to her how, what is it, like 80-90% of all knife crimes are done by kitchen knives. And I was telling her, it's like, because pocket knives are not made for carving flesh for the most part. Kitchen knives are. Pocket knives are made for different sets of, it's a different kind of tool. Has much thicker spine for strength. It's meant for, carving wood, rope, cardboard, a wide variety of things. This is not meant for utility. This is meant for carving flesh. So, yeah, I agree, which is why I've moved to doing exclusively lives, because I can't bother to sit there and record it, then upload it. I live stream it. It's done. I hit close and I walk away. Okay, cool. All right, guys. If that is all, damn, I already gone over an hour. Fala, ciao.
Tchau, bye bye.
Feliz aniversário. Né?
Thank you, my love.
Boa noite. Good night, everybody. And comment below. Anything.
Vou
And
sair aqui.
subscribe. And like, please.
Fechou?
I ordered 2. Okay. Why 2? And how do you order a prototype? From CJRB directly? Do you have like connections, D, or what? Because yeah, I'm looking forward to the big one. Good night, everyone. Happy birthday.
Nossa, Bernardo, me deixa em paz, não.
Artisan cutlery. Really? Did you reach out to him directly? Gosh, the action on this is so dope.
Amor, vamos. Amor,
Fala.
vamos.
Tá.
Fecha. Fecha. Tem uma outra live acontecendo agora.
Tá. Tchau.